Alright, guys, so if anyone at this current moment is annoyed, it's me because I have just tried doing my Q&A on my camera and it's saying that my card is full, and every single time I try to delete everything off of my memory card, it still says that my card is full. So look at me, I have to go back to freaking filming on my phone because I don't know what's going on. Like, I filmed this look on my camera. As soon as I was finished, I deleted everything and then came back to my camera to film the Q&A, and it's just not letting me. So I have to now pull up my Instagram on my computer so that I can look at all my questions and answer them through here. So hopefully you guys don't mind. I'm gonna put this over here. So I'm literally filming right now on this. Let's see. So my first question is, how is your clothing boutique going? And also, how do you like working for Sephora? That's from kg.ny. My clothing boutique is going really well. We haven't been able to be like on top of it as much because my partner is finishing up business school and I have been working so much, so it's been really, really hard. But we are gonna get back to it. We definitely are. Also, how do I like working for Sephora? I don't tell people that I work for Sephora because I don't like people knowing where I work. It's just something that I like to keep personal for myself. There's a lot of crazy people out there, and also I just don't like people all up in my business. Like, I just don't like it. But since it's already out of the bag, I do like it. I am a certified color artist, so I'm a makeup artist. That's just the fancy term that Sephora uses. I play with makeup all day. I do makeovers all day, and I help people learn how to do makeup. So I absolutely love it. And she said, "Love you, by the way. Love you too, girl." Viva la Gringa says, "How did you learn how to do your own makeup so well? How old are you?" I'm 26. I'm about to be 27, and I would not say that I know how to do my makeup so well. Makeup is a thing that never ends. Like, you can think that you're perfect at it, and when you like learn something new, it's like you start from fresh. So makeup is art. It's something that is always evolving. But yeah, I guess that's the end of that question. Johnny Quill, I don't know. I talk to her all the time, but I don't know how to pronounce her Instagram name. What are your cats' names? What is your favorite childhood memory? Speak some Spanish. My cat's names, I have two. One is Miley and one is Bear. Bear is my cat and Miley is my special person's cat. But they're both my cats, so I don't care. I love them so much. They're like my children. What is your favorite childhood memory? I have a lot. I had such a good childhood, but I would probably say playing outside. Like, I miss being outside all the time. I was always outside. Like, my mom wasn't one of those that she gave us like technology. Like, we were always riding bike, climbing trees, and I miss that. Like, I miss being outside all the time. Speak some Spanish. I don't speak Spanish on a daily basis. I speak it when I need to, if I really need to, and if like it's an elder or like out of respect for like my grandparents, I'll speak to them in Spanish. But my Spanish sucks so bad. Like, I can say like cállate, tengo hambre, vete para allá, déjame quieta. I can say stuff like that, but if you need me to do like a detailed, no, it's not gonna happen. Estefania underscore XOXO, do you want to move out of Florida again? I would. I don't necessarily want to right now, like at this moment, but I definitely would. Like, it's not, I don't feel like I have to stay anywhere. I feel like I can just get up and go whenever. Sex hair, can I have your boobs? I asked this in your last Q&A. LMAO. Yes, Nicole, you can have my boobs as long as I can have your eyes. She has such beautiful eyes, like beautiful eyes. Jen Marie, what Sephora do you work at? By the way, keep the videos coming. I love watching them. Hashtag fave YouTuber. Thank you so much. I'm not gonna say what Sephora I work at. I work in Orlando. That's all I'm gonna say. There's too many crazy people out there, and this is going on the internet where anyone can see it, and I don't need crazy people showing up at my job. Newbie CI, I hope I said that right. What is your best tip on finding your perfect foundation concealer shade? I always have such a hard time finding the right shade for myself. And this is very important, like very, very important. Sorry, this is so hard to hold. Always match yourself to your neck. If your foundation matches your neck, then it will look like it's part of your face. Do not match yourself based on this part of your arm or this part of your hand or your forehead. Match yourself here. It might look a little bit lighter because your neck is generally lighter than your face, but it will make you look like you have one solid color. And then as far as concealer, I feel like concealer is kind of a personal preference, but normally it's about 2 shades lighter than your foundation. If there's people that like to go way lighter. It's really a personal thing, but at least make sure it's at least a shade lighter than your foundation. From the same person, do you have a favorite eye cream, and do you have a favorite eye cream you use to hydrate under the eye for dark circles? Dark circles, for the most part, are hereditary, which sucks. If you have them, they're not going to go away. But my favorite eye cream is from Shiseido. It's a bio something. It has a long name. I showed it, I think, in one of my videos, my skincare video. KBoss33, how to find your foundation and concealer. I'm having trouble I'm having a trouble time with hydrating my skin and it's looking dull. Any tips for that? And dark circles, I'm a mess. One, hydrate your skin, period. Use a hydrating cream, use a facial oil, use something, but hydrate your face because your skin is going to look dull no matter what if you don't. And then foundation and concealer, base it off of what you like, what finish you like, what coverage you like. So many people come to my job on a daily basis asking like for a foundation that a certain YouTuber wears. Just because that foundation looks good on that YouTuber and works for that YouTuber does not mean it is going to work for you. It is not one size fits all. It is never going to be exactly the same for every single person. For example, Makeup Forever HD, that's a very popular foundation. I personally do not care for that foundation. I like it. I like it on other people. I don't like it on me. The Kat Von D Lock-It foundation. People love that foundation. I hate it. It is disgusting on my face. It's too heavy. Base off of what you like. Go based off of your skin, your needs. Don't go based off of what everyone else uses because you're not going to find your perfect foundation like that. And I just got the palette, and eye look would be awesome. She's talking about the Sweet Peach palette, and I'm definitely gonna I'm definitely gonna do a look on it because it is one of my favorite palettes, and I've been waiting forever to get it, and I just got it. What is your favorite foundation for a dewy / matte look? For a dewy look, I would say the L'Oreal True Match Lumi. I loved that foundation. When I lived in New York, my skin was so dry, and that foundation like held me over. For matte, I really like the Pro Matte Infallible foundation from L'Oreal. I really like, I'm trying to think of what I have. The Makeup Forever Matte Velvet. I love that matte foundation. And I also love Sheer Glow from NARS. It's not sheer and it's not glowy, so I don't understand why it's named that. Michelle712 says, what are your 3 fears that you have? What's an ideal date for you? And if you had to choose between Ross and Marshalls, which one would you choose? 3 fears. Losing my mom is probably my biggest fear. I don't know what I would do without that lady, and losing her, I don't know. I don't know what I would do. Another fear that I would have is failure. I'm so scared of failing and not doing what I want to do. And my third fear, I would say, is to work for someone else my entire life. I won't. I'm not going to do it. I will work for myself one day. I don't know when, but I'm going to. I will not have someone tell me when to clock in and clock out, when I can eat, when I can't, where I need to be at what time. I just don't like that. I will be my own boss eventually. An ideal date for me, eating. I love food and I can eat all day. Take me somewhere really good, especially somewhere that I've never been, and oh my God, that would be amazing. If I had to choose between Ross and Marshalls, to me they're the exact same thing. Like, are they the same company? I don't know, but I like both. I'll say Ross because it's easier for me to find. Berries _ IVI. I think that's how it is. Move to, I think that says New Jersey, and let's be friends. LOL. Where do you hope to be in a year, professionally, personally, and romantically? Professionally, I hope that I can start making like YouTube and blogging and vlogging and all that a part of my career. I don't know how far I'm going to get in a year, but that's what one of my hopes would be. Personally, I want to work on, I would say, loving myself, continuing to love myself. I've learned how to love myself a lot in the past 2 years, so I would say that would definitely be something that I want to keep working on. Not doubting myself as much, because I doubt myself all the time, and I'm scared. Like, it scares me. Romantically, honestly, things romantically are going so well for me right now that I don't even want to jinx it. I'm not going to talk about it much because he means a lot to me, and he's very, very special to me, and I'm very protective over what I have with him. So it might be a while until you guys see or anything like that about him, but I hope it's just going the same way. We talk about plans all the time, and we talk about a future all the time, so I hope it just goes the way that we plan on, especially in a year. Alicia the Hair God, or Alicia the Hair God. How was your transition from working in a clothing store to cosmetics? I want to transition into the beauty world next year because I'm an orthodontic assistant now, but I love doing hair and makeup, and I finally finished cosmetology school in March. Thanks to you for inspiring me in one of your videos when you lived in New York 2 years ago. Thank you. That means a lot that I inspired you. My transition was pretty easy because I've always loved clothing and I've always loved makeup and hair, so it just felt like home. Like, hair and makeup is definitely what feels the most comfortable to me because it's something that I've known and loved how to do since I was really young, so it was kind of easy. I say just throw yourself into it. Like, you will learn as you go. Just do it full force. I Blanquita says, I think I seen somewhere that you were vegetarian. If so, why'd you choose to do it? How's it going, and how do you feel your body and health? So I stopped eating meat May 18th. I want to say May 18th. It has been difficult. It started off pretty easy, surprisingly. Like, I'm not a big meat eater already. I don't really eat like a lot of red meat. I did like steak a lot, but it wasn't like I couldn't not eat it. But the only thing that I really loved was burgers. Like, I love burgers. And that part was pretty hard. Like, I haven't eaten a burger in a long time. There's been a couple times that I've like flopped. Like, around Christmas time, I ate everything that my family cooked. I wasn't gonna not say no and not have a traditional Christmas, like a Hispanic Christmas. Other than that, it's been really easy. A lot of really good substitutes. Like, my special person, he made me cauliflower tacos, and it tastes just like chicken. Like, he battered them as if you were battering chicken. Like, he floured them, and then he made like a buffalo sauce from home, and he made me buffalo cauliflower tacos, and they were so good. So cauliflower is a really good substitute. Also, I eat a lot of vegetables, and I'm not a picky person. That's one thing that helps me a lot. I love all things food. The only things that I don't really like are like mushrooms and yogurt. Everything else I'll eat. I'll eat any vegetable. I'll try anything at least one time. At least. Any type of cuisine, I'll do it all. I would say do it because you want to do it. Don't do it for anyone else. Health wise, I feel perfectly fine. I don't feel sluggish. I don't feel tired. I feel normal. Body, when I first started doing it, I lost so much weight, and I wasn't doing it to lose weight. I was just dropping weight like crazy. And I was tiny. I was the tiniest I've ever been. And now, because of dating this guy, we go out to eat all the time, and we're always eating. So it's like I've gained weight again, which I'm fine with. Like, I need to start losing weight again because I'm starting to get chubby. But just know your options. Like, I still eat seafood every once in a while, but other than that, like, I eat everything everyone else eats. I still eat pasta, I still eat rice, I still eat sandwiches. I just don't eat the meat in them. How dope is the squad, Imadi? That's one of my friends, and I told him not to freaking leave questions, but the squad is dope. Where are you going in April, and with who? That's my best friend. In April, we are going to Vegas, and I am so excited. It's me, my friend Joalis, my friend Laura, my friend Imadi, and our friend Katie, and it is going to be so fun. Crystal, when are you going to Miami to see the best of the best? I don't know when I'm going to Miami. Maybe soon. Katie, I'm not answering you. Imadi, I'm not answering you. Nisha.Bryce, what are your goals for 2017? My main goal for 2017 is to stay happy. That is literally my number one goal. This year, 2016, was a roller coaster ride. The entire beginning part of the year was just rough. Like, rough. I had a breakup. The breakup was not too good. It was just not a good beginning of the year. Starting around June, July, my year started going up, and now it's just doing so good. It was a very hard year for me financially. It was just a hard year, and now it's starting to get so much better, thank God. So now my main goal is to keep it as good as it is, and to travel, and to stay consistent with my YouTube. Those are probably my three things. Dolly Dale, I hope I'm saying that right. When did you move out on your own, and is it hard? I moved out at 19. Yes, it was hard. I ate mac and cheese, Easy Mac, and Capri Suns every single day of my life. It was very hard, and it's still hard. I'm going to be 27, and I'm still like, I should have never moved out of my parents' house. So yeah, I say wait it out as long as you can. Valdo Kick. Most embarrassing moment. I have so many. I'm a klutz. Like, I am so clumsy. I screw up. Oh man, I don't think I have one most embarrassing moment because I have so many. Like, I've fallen at work a couple times. I've fallen so many times in public. Like, downtown I fall. At work I fall. I've fallen in malls. I fall all the time. I think that's the thing that's most embarrassing about me. I fall all the time. Santana Jaslyn, how old are you? And if you have any kids, what would you name them? Girl and boy names. You're beautiful, by the way. Thank you. How old am I? I'm 26, about to be 27. And my kids, I don't have any names for boys because my brother or my sisters all have kids aside from my youngest sister. And we all said that we were all going to name our children with the letter A. So far I have Alexis, Adonis, Azariah, Alani, Avery, and Isaiah. Those are my nieces and nephews so far. So I have to do A. So for my daughter, I want to do Olivia, but with an A. So instead of Olivia, it'd be Olivia. I want to name her Olivia Lauren. And then for a boy, I have nothing because I don't want boys. XO Love Yaya. How did you start YouTube? I just did it. Literally, I just turned on the computer, I got a camera, and I started filming. Also, how do you like Florida? I love Florida. Florida's home. I miss New York every day of my life, but I mean, I like Florida. Do you miss your old job? I miss working for a company that was luxurious. Definitely. I miss getting treated like they treat you like your royalty in companies like that. And I love that. And I also missed the hours. Like my hours at work now are so long that it's like crazy. I used to get out at like 9:05 at my other job and I would complain. Now I get out at like 1 in the morning and I hate it. Do you like working at your new job? Yes, I do. I love it. How old are you? 26. When is your birthday? My birthday is April 2nd. Manny. Describe the moment you met Manrique Soto. I don't remember when I met you, Manrique. I don't remember. That's my best friend's husband. I don't know. Mary Bombshell. How did you start blogging and how did you manage to always blog new outfits? I started blogging again just because I wanted to. I got my iPhone and I started taking pictures with one of my friends, and it's very hard to find the time to blog new outfits, especially because blogging is it's hard. It's not something that's very easy. It takes a long time, a lot of work. So like as you guys have seen lately, I have not been blogging at all. Like I don't have the time. I need someone to take my pictures, and one of my friends that I take my pictures with, we have like opposite schedules. We both work retail, so it's really, really hard. Mars 1972. Do you have a boyfriend and could you one day do a video with strictly drugstore or inexpensive makeup, brushes, etc.? Thank you. Do you have a boyfriend? Yes, I basically do. And could you one day do a video with strictly drugstore and all that? Yes, that's actually one of my videos coming up is going to be an inexpensive tutorial slash like a drugstore tutorial because I definitely want to do one. Thank you so much for everyone that did ask questions. I'm going to be doing another one of these maybe like later on next year, something if you guys have more questions. Sorry for the iPhone quality because my camera, it's like if it's not one thing, it's another. But my camera just keeps deciding to try me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.